Devil, I want to start with just the vibe around campus. Now, I'm a student. I can feel people are excited about ASU football. Are you guys able to feel that just walking around, being amongst the student body and in the community?
Most definitely. I feel like we woke up the sleeping giant. I feel like the fans starting to buy in. We getting a lot of love from the fans, but we can't let that distract us for our main goal.
Yeah, last week you guys kind of went through the weird situation with the delay at halftime, and you came out and had a fantastic second half. What did that halftime look like? What did the big delay look like for you in specific?
We just really wanted to get back on the field. We was ready for that rain to get over with and just go back out there and play ball.
And your performance in the second half, you got a lot of accolades this week. Made the PFF Team of the Week. What does that mean to you to see the hard work that you put in, come out and you be able to put on that performance?
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my team for the win. My team needed me to step up, and that's what I needed to do. I just went out there and ball.
And you mentioned you can feel the energy. Coach Dillingham's talked about it a lot too. When you guys are playing at home, you can feel that energy. What are you excited about now coming back home and getting to play in front of what's supposed to be a pretty good crowd on Saturday?
I'm just ready for the sold out. I hope it's sold out. I'm ready for a sold out stadium. UCF come in, and we really got to play ball and just give our fans what they want.
Yeah, and on the defensive side, obviously the rushing attack is really what UCF comes in and boasting. What does it look like for you guys in the defensive end to try and slow that down?
We just got to do our job. As long as everybody do their job, we're gonna be good.
And for you, playing more so on the back end, more so focused on the pass, what does that look like then for you when a team comes in, they want to run the ball? How important is that then to still be able to take away the pass when that might not be the ultimate focus?
No matter what, we got to do our 111. They got some good receivers out there. They're going to try to give those guys a shot down the field. We just got to do our job and play ball.
The win over Oklahoma State made you guys bowl eligible. What does that mean to you, and what does that mean to this football team to get that 6th win?
It means a lot. Way before the season even started, this all Zay was talking about, Xavier and Alfred. That's all he was talking about. Just changing the narrative at ASU. Just coming from a 3-9 season last year and what we're doing this year, it says a lot. It shows how committed this team is, how committed Coach Dill is, how committed these coaches is. And I just love seeing how everybody bought into it.
Again, we're here with Laterrance Welch, this week's Devil to Devil. You mentioned Xavier and Alford. I'm glad you brought him up. What's it like playing with two safeties in the back end, and Xavier as well as Ghost Rouser, when you know that as D-backs, you guys are going to have that help over the top?
We all trust each other. So that's all that matters. That trust on the back end, it means a lot. So just having those two guys back there, they some ballers. So we just got to do our job, they do our job, and we're going to be good every time.
Yeah, and in addition to those safeties, I know only two of you can be on the field at a time, but the defensive backs that you guys have with Keith Abney as well as Javen Robinson, what's that like for you guys as just a team at cornerback?
Three-headed horse, that's all I'm going to say. Three-headed horse.
And then looking on the offensive side of things, a little bit different, but to see Cam Scadaboo do what he does week in, week out, what's that like for you guys as a defense, knowing that the offense is going to possess the football and run the ball like they have?
It take a lot of stress off us because we sit on the bench. As soon as we look up, Cam Scadaboo scores, so it make it easy for us. But that guy amazing. I never been around nobody like that, and he's amazing.
Scadaboo one thing, but then you get Sam Levitt back as well last week. What was that like to go out there and see him, lay his body on the line multiple times when he's playing a little banged up?
First game back, he showed his confidence. That's all we need to see, his confidence. He came in there with confidence and swagger. Sam gonna do his thing. We're not worried about Sam at all.
And so the bowl eligibility has been talked about a lot. Now that you guys have that mark, what's next for this team? What are you guys looking forward to the rest of the way after already achieving that one goal?
One game at a time. We're trying to win out because you never know. In the Big 12, it's a lot of highs and lows. So you never know where we might end up at the end of the year. So something that Coach Walker always preached to us is just one game at a time. Don't look at, okay, we got 4 more games left. No, we got to look at one game at a time. That's how we got to approach it.
And you mentioned you want to have a sold-out crowd Saturday. If you had a message to the student body, if you had a message to the entire Sun Devil Nation, what would you tell them ahead of the big game on Saturday?
Come out Saturday. We need y'all as much as y'all need us.
All right, thank you so much. That's Laterrance Welch on this week's Devil to Devil.
I appreciate y'all.
How much fun are you having now?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Right?
Yeah.
It's good to have all these wins in a row, right?
Most definitely. I just love seeing how bought in everybody is, how today's practice, how much focus we had today.
What was your You guys had Whataburger during the delay?
Oh yeah, yeah. We were sitting around eating Whataburger. I think we had like an hour and I want to say 30-minute delay. It was smooth. The energy was there though. We had music playing. Yeah, we was in that mode.
What'd you eat?
I didn't even eat nothing. I didn't eat nothing because I felt like if I was gonna eat Whataburger, I was gonna go out there and just stuck at the line.
Yeah. But how did it feel? Because you had like the little injury earlier in the year. How much did that kind of set you back? And then are you feeling like 100% yourself now?
Most definitely. I had got set back, calf strain. It was just a little adversity. I've been through adversity my whole life, and stuff like that happen. I don't even get mad. I just know that God got a plan for me.
Did you hear on Monday Kenny said that you never complained, nothing, and you weren't starting, sometimes, weren't able to play, and you just kept battling. How does that make you feel?
Like I said, I got a good support staff, my mom, my coaches, so, stuff like that, I don't let it faze me because, like I said, God got a plan for me.
You had like 3 or 4 pass breakups in that game. What was it like kind of after that, hearing from people or social media or anything?
It was amazing because it was amazing just to see the recognition, how much the fans at ASU support us, how much they love us. It was a good feeling. I just got to play like that every week.
How did it feel to get a win on the road for the first time for you guys in the Big 12 so far this season?
It felt good. I could have told we was gonna win the game since way before the locker room. We was all up in there listening to music and just in that mode. So I could have tell how we approached the week last week and how we attacked Saturday that we was gonna win.
As a DB, how does your mindset shift against UCF or running a run-first offense that you're gonna have to step up and make some tackles?
It ain't nothing really. I just gotta do my 111. That's it. And just come up with the plays, make tackles.
You mentioned that you've never been around anybody like Cam Scadaboo, and you were at LSU, so there's a lot of great players.
Almost that. Well, I seen a couple guys now.
Yeah. I
want to say that Cam is probably the top 3 running backs I've seen in my life. So
what makes him so good?
He just. This is all you see from him. I never seen somebody who just wanna make contact every time, and he not scared. You would love to have somebody like that in your program.
What's that like for a DB? Because he's put a licking on a lot of DBs. What's that like knowing that you're gonna have to tackle a guy like that?
For the DBs who have to tackle Cam Scadaboo, just buckle your chin strap and get ready.
Is it intimidating, like for some guys?
Most definitely. I mean, if you ain't got the balls to tackle Cam, you're not made for this game.
Do you think that helps you guys out a lot going up against running backs, like stopping Ollie Gordon holding under 3 yards to carry in a game like that?
Most definitely. I want to say since fall camp, how competitive both sides of the ball was all fall camp, and how competitive we is every day at practice. Why not stop Ollie Gordon?
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you.